Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade 2. Last time we were here, we beat both Xenoblade 1 and 2, and this time we'll be starting the DLC. I do want to do the New Game Plus at some point, but I want to grind some Land of Challenge mode first so I can get some alternate costumes. Oh, I forgot this place had a unique theme. We'll be doing normal mode, just like last time. And I think I'm going to try to 100% this one before I move on to the next game.
The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia.
Hold on, OBS just said it isn't working. I think I'm going to restart the cutscene. Only way to do that is to restart the game. But OBS just said it stopped transmitting for a sec, and I'm concerned that it missed some of the cutscenes. So let's try that again. I mean, it'll probably be fine, but just to be safe. Alright, let's try this again.
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan.
It looks like everything's working fine, but yeah.
The destruction of Sia shocked
we're
all
good.
the nations of all rest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate.
Yeah, those are some
neither Laura nor
probably
myself
anti-mat. Oh, you know something I've realized? I wanted to see if I can make a video about it, but Malos' power is very similar to the Annihilation events, from what I can tell.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
I mean, basically what Malos' power does is just eat whatever it comes in contact with. So does the Annihilation event. The way they form is different, but apart from that, they're the same. So, yeah, pretty close. Also, yeah, who really cares about Malos? We don't really need to see that. Also, Laura has some moves. I forgot how good she is at like hand-to-hand combat, or I guess in this case hand-to-paw combat.
There's no end to it.
And it's not just the Vault from Ferris. Even the Balufra is caught up in it.
Laura, can you smell it?
Huh. Ugh, it stinks like...
Big guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so Balufra kind of looks like a prey animal. I'm surprised it's working with wolves. Right then, one thing they fixed between the base game of Xenoblade 2 and Torna the Golden Country. The tutorials are actually decent this time.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Right, so I'm not used to Laura's auto attack. That double hit is the last part of it. I always thought it was the kick for some reason.
Thorns!
Nice explain team stuff. I should remember most of this combat from when I first played it. So we should be good. And we should go down pretty quickly. Let's use this. And now it's explaining Jin's role.
I'll protect you. Our bond makes my power boundless.
Time for one last push.
Alright, use Path of Thorns again.
I hope everyone saw that. Try this next time.
So we use Jin here and annihilate you.
Give me a chance or two.
And now we have a cursed blue folk. Can I grab? I want to grab this money first. I mean, we'll be fine. You have not hurt us at all yet. Oh, great. Thanks for telling us about the special gauge. I've been using it. This does back attack up, but it's just Jin, so not much we can do there. We're just continuously, like, comboing him. So when you use a chain attack, your weird party member, if you use a level 1, just your active party member will use theirs. But if you use a level 2, whoever's your second player will also use their special of 1 level lower, which I think is really cool. Furthermore, you know what, just go level 3. If you were to have a third party member, they would also take place in the combat, but we don't. How are you alive? Someone tells me I'm supposed to use a level 4 there. Yeah, you're just only gonna die to a level 4, aren't you? Okay, I don't know how to feel about that. We got a double attack off with Laura there. Alright, Chill Stroking at level 3. Honestly, if you don't use a level 4, this fight could go on forever. Hello, Soft Noob, welcome to the stream. And this should finish it. Pretty easy fight, apart from that one enemy only died to a level 4.
Laura.
Why isn't it dead yet? I'm not sure if I'm gonna... So I'll say it again just because that's when I get it. That enemy only dies to a level 4, and I didn't realize that and used my level 3 prematurely. Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
Okay, honestly, that's gonna lead to several situations where Laura gives Jin the sword knowing she'll be in trouble just to see if he'll protect her. I feel like.
You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
So cute, best Xenoblade 2. Honestly, she's also the oldest protagonist we've ever had. I think even in Xenoblade 3, the protagonists aren't older. Unless you count the fact they've been alive for, like, forever and are just getting revived infinitely. Great, I'm not gonna read tutorials. I understand how to use most of these. I should remember everything. Oh yeah, also in Torna, I like that they did this. They added a tutorial log. That way you can just go read tutorials if you forget something. They definitely did a lot of improvements from the base game. Right, so yeah, I should be able to heal off of this wolf here when I kill it. I have that much HP. Still can't get back attack off. Want to wait to get to level 2 and use on the second one. That should finish you off, yeah.
Chill stroke.
Oh lord, anyway, I think at one point in the cutscene, oh, we got new arts. I think there's a one cutscene that says she's 27, if I remember correctly.
Spoiling for a fight.
I don't remember exactly. There's a cutscene that straight up say like, oh yeah, I was a god driver at this age, or I became a driver at this age, and that was this many years ago. All right, finally we can actually get Topple, and there we go. Let's go for level 3 on you. Grab the healing potion. What's even dropping the healing potions, I wonder? Oh, you know who needs a level 4?
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Morvals. If they're gonna engage me, I'm facing this Balufo at the same time. Hey, fight me. You know what? You're gonna get to me eventually. Let's target these guys. That's cute. I mean, I like the Xenoblade cast. Zora is, apart from the fact her story is literally a slow-moving train wreck, I really like the Torna characters. Oh, did that miss? Oh well. Also, I also am curious what the main combat style for Xenoblade 2 would be if this was what all Blades did.
Back into the fray.
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. Just fine.
We almost died there, Laura. You're not fine. That was actually a lot tougher than I thought it would be. Alright, we should be good to get to the village. You're gonna fight me if I don't aggro you for— oh, you're facing away from me.
They'll live to regret this.
I mean, you know, free EXP, am I right? I missed the cancel. Oh well. Got break. Once I get Jin, we'll topple you. We can't full cancel arts into arts yet, which is a little bit annoying. Wait, we leveled up, meaning we have all of our arts now, finally. Spinning was last one, right.
Have to deal with all these encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
Laura, you don't want to deal with encounters, but it gets us EXP. And it's time for our second party member who really won't do anything because he technically is not a party member.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk?
Also, I actually really like this cutscene because we got to see it before, but we get obviously a better view of how everything's like happening this time. But the animations are just as awkward because I think they just took the old animation, but their animations for the most part have improved, and that was just in more of the old style.
Family?
Kinda.
Were they there
It's not
with
much
you?
of a difference, but
Should we go
still
back
is.
and-
That, and I don't think Laura had all her animations at that point.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. so I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family.
Also, I don't remember if
Take
we
you back
actually
to
get to
our
hear his
friends and-
Mikhail's
You
VA a lot
You're
after this.
strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one.
Surprise adoption, because we literally just ran across this kid, and we're now taking care of him.
Very well. Friends first, then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
And there's the mask. Also, apparently the mask is made out of wood. Also, loading times are a lot faster. I forgot about that, because that was just instant. Hello, the droid punch. Welcome to the stream. Apparently the mask is made of wood. I thought it was plastic, honestly.
Fallen. Rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It
So
appears you are not
yeah, that's what
surprised at all.
I'm pretty sure I said that as well. I don't think Soft Noob Girl's here right now, though.
We heard
She might be.
disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power.
Torna battle theme is
Is
goated.
it really wise
Absolutely. It's probably my favorite battle theme.
No matter whose power affected it.
And I actually saw a bunch of people saying, who's the evasion tank so I can just stay in the fight the longest?
The architect
I saw someone say that
will
online once.
surely be pleased.
It's one of the only few new themes or music tracks in this game and DLC.
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken.
Oh no, the blue people.
Thank you
It's
for
the
your
Blumens
report,
group.
Magister Baldric.
They're
You
gonna
may
do
return to
music
your
or whatever they do. I actually have no idea what the Lumen group do. I just know they're a thing. I think they do music? This looks like a good place. It's a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh wow, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If we can find some Tornan trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados, I could stew them together. You like trout stew, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of those things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. It's the Smurfs! The only thing I can say that would make that not true is Smurfs are about as tall as Captain Olimar. 2 inches. And we're bigger than 2
Aren't we
inches.
intrepid?
Ignoring the fact that, like, Mithra appears in Super Smash Brothers and is around the same, like, twice the size of Olimar.
Aren't we intrepid?
Actually, that still would be quite a bit of a difference.
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close.
Also, I want to say, Jin is the only, like, decent Ice Blade in the entire game. And he's exclusive to Torna.
Spinning wheel! Right! We're doing well.
Yes, this should
Hit him with the topple. Oh, that's where the HP potions are coming from. The topple, actually. That's what they come from.
Aren't we intrepid?
Also, time for one thing that is slightly annoying about this game. You see that chest there? Let's go grab it. Let's collect ingredients, then get cooking. Yes, but game. Treasure. I want the loot. You can't put the chest just outside of my grab range and say, like, oh yeah, you can't get it. There's an invisible wall here. And they just don't let you grab the chest. It's like, I want the chest! I can't get it! Why do you do this to me, Monolith Soft? Dude, the attack power in this game rivals Cosmos. I mean, pretty much.
You read my mind.
My turn.
Try this on. I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur.
So I'll take you out, because I don't remember if you have something I need for this. But, you know, free EXP.
Heart of Thorns.
Never again.
Thanks.
I feel you.
I mean, later on we can fry you a hole in the bun with Mithras, so it's fine.
Take stars doing well.
Also, Laura just got the kill there when she was in the back. I forgot that she has an offensive attack. But let's grab the veggies here. Oh yeah, also something else I like in this game, you can see what the collection point is before you grab it. I don't know why they didn't transfer this over to the base game. It wouldn't have been that hard. It would have just been a texture change, I'm pretty sure. Can't wait for... hold on. Hold on. How do I get rid of this heart thing that does that? Because it's in the way of chat, and I can't read chat. It's really annoying, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Can't wait for your pick... Mech J-Mall is gonna make you what? Oh, probably something to do with Armored Core. I haven't even heard of the game series until recently, so I don't know much about it. Right, we got our ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind starting a start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The blade's doing the cooking. Got a problem with that? Well, your element's ice, and that's fire. Elemental weakness because of Pokemon. That's why I don't doesn't really cook. It's playing the new mech game. Yeah, I saw the stream yesterday, but yesterday I had a D&D with, so I had to do that instead. Otherwise, I probably would have joined then. I've had a lot of stuff going on preventing me from joining his streams. Actually, playing Armored Core 6 on stream. Yeah, better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. How bad do you have to be with a knife to do that? I mean, I understand accidentally stabbing yourself. But losing a limb, unless fingers count as limbs, I don't think that's much of an issue, Laura. It's not all one-sided, though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. It's quite charming. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, don't ask to shoulder all the burden. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna make a start on the trout storloo. It won't take long. In your house, your dad does a lot of the cooking? I took a culinary class, so I'm pretty good at cooking. Also, these things. I'm gonna be going over as many as I can. Laura, about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. What? I thought you were gonna praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl and became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you. I want to help you too, see you grow and be there for you. That's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's a natural order of things. And in this case, I cook. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded, as long as the core crystals stay intact. Oh, he's protecting you from food poisoning by cooking. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I on the other hand am just a human. When a driver dies, their blade return to their core. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. No, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. And if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That'd be great, thanks. I'm counting on you then. I know you'd never let me down. Alright. Pyre's probably good at cooking due to Mithra's memory and potential jealousy of Jin's cooking. I believe there's another reason for that, actually, and I'll go over that later. Think Laura has feelings for Jin? Oh, probably. Hey, Jin, can you take care of the cooking? Sure. I think you can contrive a decent trout storloo out of the stuff we gathered. Awesome. I could really do with a proper meal right about now. Shouldn't be too long. So, the thing about this, after we get access to a camp...
Now, let me see.
There will be those little talk sessions after every single cutscene. Some require you to lose a fight.
Just taste it.
I will be seeing as many of them as I can. If there's an exclamation point, I'll go and view it. But I'm not going to go out of my way to lose a fight to view one. Oh, how old is Matthew in Xenoblade 3? I don't know. You could probably search it online.
That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
If Malice did that, the
Towns
entire
raised
village would
by
be gone.
Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person
Hello, Cool Dog. Welcome
do
to the
something
stream.
so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Didn't you already cook?
That's kind
Jin,
of...
why do you need to prepare more food? I mean, I guess for breakfast. But do that tomorrow morning! Don't make the food now. It'll be cold by... go cold overnight unless you want to keep the fire up all night, which is a bad idea. Plus, you'd probably burn the food if you did that. Humanity tends to suck more often than not. I don't remember what that's a comment to, but sure. Right, probably something I said. Maybe it's 20. Matthew, my guess is Matthew's like 15 to 20-ish. But that's just a guess. That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jen's cooking. Scrumptious. We scarf that down quick. 1 second. He's already hiding behind Laura. Mika, relax. He's not gonna bite you. If anything, he uses a sword, not his teeth. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's generally concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, tell us, alright? No, I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really gentle. You'll get used to him. Also, you need to do something so you can't say. Alright, see you then later, cool dog. I just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Footleague can't be far now, can it? We're meeting up with Hayes. That's right. There's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Definitely gonna watch the VOD. Gotcha, cool dog. Talking about what Laura said about the village. Oh yeah, that. Alright. Anyway, don't need to know about the Catholic campfires work. I already remember that. Those also respawn. I'll probably grab that on the way back. There are these golden collection points as well. I don't understand entirely what they are. I think they just give you better stuff.
This is becoming addictive.
Beetles. Berry hopper. Why does that sound like a berry? I want to eat the berry hopper. It sounds delicious, and I probably should not eat
This
it.
is becoming addictive.
Corkscrew creeper. I like the item things in these games. I wish there was like descriptions for some of them though. Also here we have an indigo slate piece. That's an important item for later. I'll be collecting them as we go.
This is becoming addictive.
Also, there's that chest I wanted to grab but couldn't.
This is becoming addictive.
Honestly, collecting stuff is addictive, Laura. You really can't not collect stuff. And the reason they didn't let you get this chest is because there was a tutorial behind it. Just hide it behind that rock up there and put it there. I'd rather have it that. Hello, Andreas Altemeyer, I think it's how you pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. Regarding Matthew's age, he does talk about something happening 15 years ago, so I'd say about 20. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. The thorns. Not that strong right now, 69 damage, nice. They'll get better later. Break! Couple, ooh, perfect opportunity for back attack. You happen to turn around for your attack. That is unfortunate, Capybara. I finish you off with this.
Excellent. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Also, when it comes to like... Ooh, we got Fortitude. Nice, I'll check that out later. But when it comes to like ice elemented characters, I think they're really cool. And I wish they had more attacks than just you know, send out a bunch of icicles in a direction. Oh, that's a wing. I thought that was an enemy. I mean, in some things they have more than that, but that tends to be what it is, other than just like straight blasts of ice.
You read my mind. No life. I like the way this is going.
Also, these capybaras just happen to always be weak against Chill Stroke because they turn around. And I got that timing off perfect.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Got some emergency guard.
Aren't we intrepid? All right, follow my lead.
Let's just take out any enemy we can for bonus EXP stuff. Hey, 69 on the first hit there.
Never. My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheels.
We're using dig, break, use. No, you turned around. Oh well. Pretty good. Thanks for that, and Andreas. I appreciate it. Alright, that should finish you off. These also are really weak enemies. We got Key50 level 2. Oh, okay. I can do that in a sec. Let's get rid of this withered tree and open that chest first. So, Swift Swordsplay is a skill unique to Torna. And Jin for that matter. Basically, he can just cut so fast, no one can actually see it. Something that he actually has in the base game. I like the little details that they had from the characters that do return. Anyway, we lose a block. Oh, that's definitely worth it. A lot more attack damage. I might as well check out all the other characters' stuff while I'm
I
here.
feel half the battle is living to fight.
Use Hail Strike. Who knows? Who knows? Finish an enemy. Attack from behind. Driver combo. Defeat a Capybara. Oh, I can do that pretty easily. Use pouch items, a meat category, and Jin's crafting skill. Just generally good with cancels and stuff. Like, I missed one cancel so far, but that's not that bad. Also, what are your real guard arts again? Let's get Thin Ice upgraded. I really like Thin Ice. It's a good switch art. And I have Emergency Guard and Sunlight Eye. I might as well equip them. They're not that good. They're pretty terrible, but it's better than nothing. I don't need Touch Me Not. I'm not going to use that for launch anytime. Let's see. Lowers enemies resist rate. That's just damage. Increased backstab damage. Let's do Path of Thorns for the damage.
This one later.
Most Xenoblade streamers are unbearably bad at the game. And most. Are you kidding me, game? I probably wouldn't get this anyway, but I'm 1 point away from this! I can get the agility increase if I really want to. I think I'll save up for miles ahead. But this is annoying to me, because I probably would have gotten the strength buff if I had that 1 point, just because I wasn't really focusing on it that much. Also, I might as well use that pouch item. We can get some affinity out of it.
You knew I'd like this, didn't you?
I did not. I just used it because it was the only thing I had, Jin. Oh yeah, do I have any? I should have some things. Yeah, I have a rigid vest. I mean, hey, more EXP for both of us. I wanted that loot thing, not to get hit with some muddy water. The thing is, when I first started Xenoblade 2, I didn't understand the concept of canceling at all. So I literally just spammed arts whenever I got them because I didn't know canceling was a thing. I know better now, though. Tatsunah has one of the more ether cannon arts in the main game. Oh, really? I've never used ether cannons with Morag, so I'll have to check that out later. Actually, I don't think during my normal Xenoblade 2 Let's Play, I actually got any ether cannons from Morag. I didn't open that many blades on Morag at all, actually. Oh, great. One of the things I'm not good at in any game, parkour. I've gone on the tree a lot more easily before. There we go. Who needs a bridge? Nothing over there. It has also been a little bit since I played this game,
Addicted.
so there's probably going to be some things I forget.
We made it. Good stuff.
Oh yeah, unique monsters. I probably should not fight it.
Intrepid.
They aren't very good on her yet, because Morag is meant to be a tank, and ether cannons are made to be far apart. Oh, I was going to try challenging you, but then I saw you're level 23! That is like 4 times my level. You heard ether cannons about a Morag, yeah. The same way great axes are bad on Nia. Well, they're bad. Great axes are bad on Nia just because, you know, she's not physically strong like most of the other characters and is a pretty heavy weapon. She primarily uses Ether with base attacks, I think. Or you want her to because she's healer. Better on Zeke, yeah. I think Rex and Zeke are the two best Ether cannon blades. Nia's decent as well, though.
Rest in peace.
With you there.
It's my turn.
Zeke is busted with half his weapon types, yeah. Like, the one thing I know he's not the best at is... what's it called? The spear? But that's just because he's showing off too much.
This is becoming addictive.
And it fits his personality perfectly. I do need to get to the episode on Zeke of the Arts of Xenoblade. I need to get back working on the series.
No problem.
I was gonna do one last night, but I had a bunch of homework from college, and I didn't realize I stayed up to like 5 doing it and didn't realize the time. Oh, what the? That was a lot of knockback. Chrome Katanas are good with everyone. Yeah, Chrome Katanas, they're good defensive class already, and they're just generally pretty powerful. So all characters bad with axes but Zeke. Rex is okay, but not the best.
Rest in peace. Laura, let's switch. Star Slash.
Time to combo you into oblivion! Go!
Zero blade.
I love just being able to do that in this game. Even though, like, I don't have that in the thing yet. I can just chain those a lot. And I can go from, like, an art here, switch here, another art, and then a special. And I think, I don't remember if I can, but I think I can chain into an art out of that if I get the timing right, but it is very difficult.
This is becoming addictive. All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
Backs are best with Morag, actually. Really? Go get some food, baby. Alright, see you later then, Dried Punch.
I feel
You read my mind.
Alright, let's break you and topple Jin.
it's my turn.
Honestly, Star Slash is the best thing to use when switching out. I'm just used to using Chill Stroke for some reason. Also, I want to get to like level 7 before I get out of here.
Laura's safety is my charge.
Gonna go ahead and stutter step there.
It's bound.
I think it's really funny that Blitzball Zeke has the highest DPS. Oh yeah. Like, some of the weird combos you can do in Xenoblade 2 are great. There is obviously Fiora with her knives, which can be pretty funny. I'd rather have a level 2 for this. Katana's the best with Morag. Yeah, Katana's best with Morag, but generally good on everyone.
Confirmed.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Back into the fray.
Open wide.
Oh, that's not a spam button. Okay, this one is.
Rest in peace.
Honestly, I actually should have gone to the level 4 there.
I can still improve. I have to.
There we go, level 7. So actually, technically, I'm gonna be honest about something. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was one of the first games I recorded. I just never put it on my channel because it was for a school assignment. I had a teacher, like, I had an assignment that was like, what do you want to do when you get older? Like, what are your plans for jobs and stuff? One of them obviously was streamer, and I went ahead and recorded some Xenoblade 2 for that. Because, why not? Morag and Fiora have really busted hearts, yeah. Because one is just like a stupidly high DPS, and it heals. It's really just, really great. Also, this bridge is also out, but we can climb that. Oh, hold on, I want this thing. I don't remember what it is.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
This can't
Oh, wait, no, you weren't challenging me. It was the other guy. I thought you were challenging me as well. You know, I'm gonna target the Caliper Scorpex because you're a lower level. But this is actually bad. Xenoblade for schooling is a dream. Oh, I need to...
Now the real
Come on, break. Oh, well, I missed it.
Best of luck.
I need to grab that healing potion. This is a bad fight for me.
not bad. Snow blast.
Target's on the sides. Don't be so reckless.
Oh, this is very bad.
This is going.
I'm sorry. My promise.
Also, I did one of the first upcoming boss fights, and then I also for another section because of like, oh yeah, I might want to try being a cook if I can't do YouTube, because I am decently good at cooking, like I think I said earlier in this stream. So I went ahead and recorded some of the Kingdom Hearts cooking minigame. Because why not? I mean, it fits. Geez, that was like 2 or 3 years ago now. It was still a fun project to do. Wait, Xenoblade vs. Allow me to explain. I used some Xenoblade recording to put over just me talking for a school project, because I had a choice to do a video, and it was like, what do you want to do when you grow up? So I just used Xenoblade footage. Oh, legendary gear, what is it? Another rigid vest. Definitely putting that on. No, not that. Oh. Out of all the things I have 3 rigid vests. Here, 1, 2, and 3. That's great. It's nice to have a streamer who knows stuff about weapon types and other combat-related things. Okay, so the only reason I know anything about that, about weapon types and stuff, is because I watched Chugga Conroy's Let's Play. That is literally where I have pretty much all of my Xenoblade-related info from.
This is becoming addictive.
And I'm gonna be honest, he does a lot of research on it and knows pretty much everything, so yeah. But I was actually surprised to find out he had a glitch during the series that I don't even think he knew about. And I only know about this because I discovered the same glitch. And it was during the Crystal Clear quest. Imagine if you just used the weirdest stock footage. The thing is, I don't know where to get stock footage from. Oh, wait, what? Why are you running away? I can't get off this rock. What? What? Hold on. What? Fight me! He was, I think, Enel? I don't remember what that is actually. Oh, load it. Hey, it pushed me up on this rock. Thank you. I can fight you better from here.
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
This is bad. Actually, that blowdown resist might be decent to equip now because that enemy just used blowdown. I need to get a Hungry Snake off. There we go! YouTuber that makes combat guys. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I don't have a smash art yet. Oh, I need to grab the big killing punch. Come on, come on. No! Oh well, Varian Debt got it. I probably can check him out after the stream. Actually, I can right now thanks to auto run. I have multiple monitors for a reason. Oh, hold on, what the? Oh, Caterpillar. I fought you way too many times. I'm just gonna run and get to that ladder because ladders are broken. Oh, okay. Why is YouTube recommending me my own live stream? Oh, why is it doing that? Oh yeah, the enemy's gone. Right, before I go on, I want to see who this guy is because I'm just mostly curious now. Enel? Oh, I think I've seen this. I think I've seen this guy. I think I got a notification from him before. Yeah, I've seen this guy before. No, yeah, I've seen like one of his videos. It's just been forever. Right. Oh, it's a drawing slate piece. Perfect. You know, I could run for the ladder, but you killed me before, and I don't like you. He's going down. Oh, you're the guy that killed me last time. Right, break. Topple. Chill slash. Another special. One of my favorite early game combos. Also, I like how you can switch out and it allows you to like change target when you do. One thing about the DLC, which we known earlier, is the driver always uses the skill tree of the backup blade. Oh, really? I didn't actually know that. That is really good to know. Hold on, by backup blade, do you mean the Vanguard blade or the blade not in combat? Because in this case, we don't have Haze yet. Also, like, Jin is doing significantly more damage than Laura. But I'd rather play as Laura than Jin just because of habit.
We made it.
Oh, we need to take out one of these capybaras. Vanguard. Okay, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense.
Aren't we intrepid?
Also, something that the DLC coincidentally does is make it significantly easier to switch who you're controlling.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live
Come on.
to regret this.
I need to beat you up for Jin's affinity chart. You get damage increase when switching. Got it. Hey, can you fight me? There we go.
Yeah, we got this.
AoE is actually going to come in handy here for like the first time. Yeah, no, you turned around. Hold on. I can still do the side attack. And that's a lot of damage on you. Oh, we got a fluffy hat. I don't know what that does. If it's something that affects aggro, it's kind of useless. But I don't have anything else here. Increases ether. Not useful right now, but will be later, so I'll go ahead and equip it.
It takes time and effort to get this good.
Actually, have I got... I doubt I've gotten enough for this. It's 375, not 275.
Spoiling for a fight.
Hold on, who challenged me? Because that enemy was glowing. You. Also, it's nighttime now. Something that doesn't normally happen in this game. I've been here too long then.
You're a lifesaver.
Usually whenever you just stop at a camp, even if you don't use the rest feature, it will set it today.
You there.
Indeed.
Spinning wheels.
Warning cry, I don't have a good feeling about this. He won a fluffy hat. I mean, as long as it's not an itchy wool hat, I'll be fine with a fluffy hat. That was bird meat.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to
I
regret
guess they had backup.
Okay, all these guys are fighting me then. I can take them. I'm gonna use spinning wheel. The lower aggro effect is kind of useless right now.
Spinning wheels. Break. I like the way this is going.
Star Slash.
Take this.
Alright, let's save up for the level 4 here, because we can probably get it off. These guys aren't doing too much damage, actually.
Snow Blast. Just strong.
Take it. Back into the fray. Am I good? Or
Alright, only one left. Ooh, we got two
now
piece
we're getting
meat.
to the rhythm.
You didn't know the blades and combat skills until you were halfway through the game.
Aren't we intrepid?
Hold on. Combat skills. What part of the combat skills? Not arts.
There must be some use for this.
These? Attack from behind, driver combo. Oh wait, how have we gotten so many attack from behind? Right. The capybaras turn around. I need to use Jin's level 1 actually. Alright, let's go ahead and use Jin in combat then. It'll make it easier to get his level 1 off. Actually, not right now because this cuts out too late. Alright, the yellow ones. Alright, I'm assuming you mean on the skill tree.
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet.
The blade skill tree looks a lot more complicated than it is. I completely understand if anyone shies away from it. It's simple to understand once you get the hang of it, though.
What the?
Jin protects, Jin attack, Jin most importantly Jin makes snack. Yeah, he doesn't make a snack, he makes a full course meal.
The village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass.
So it's obsidian then, because obsidian is like
Rumor
really
among
like
the
close to
mercs
glass,
says that's
and it's around the same color.
ages.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Also, I'm pretty sure Jin got cut there. Oh, there he goes running off, and there goes the mask.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Didn't know what a blade combo was since you skipped the tutorial and have to figure out what things in the top meant on your own. Okay, understandable. Tutorials for base game are really stupid. Was Jin holding his sword when combat began there? I think he was. Right, use Jin's level 1 here. Yes, the word phase Xenoblade game. Personally, I like this game. Its combat's really good. Also, this gargoyle here is weak to light. We don't have that yet. Hungry snake. I don't really need it too much, just for extra damage. Hey, we got break. Honestly, this thing is going down. You want Jin to make you a snack? It'd probably be delicious. Hey, how right you are. Yeah, okay, the pacing isn't the best, but other than that, it's good. People's argue with you on Discord. Okay. I can check that out. I am genuinely curious now.
This is no normal monster.
Yes, it's a mech.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
I mean, that way you're just hungry.
Maybe it's malices.
Honestly, yeah, Jin's food sounds delicious. Wounds are only 20% damage pieces. Yes, but that is still gonna be quite a big increase. The only thing is, it's both ways. So there is that downside. Combat in this game has been in the base game. Yeah, imagine if they made it so every blade could fight like they did in the base game like this.
So it was.
For base game because of customization. Yeah, base game has more customization. This game has better combat.
Hey. Wait a minute.
It's the man who actually has a model now. In the base game, they just used a basic model and gave it.
Torna.
And I know that because he had blue eyes.
You are Jin, right?
Also, why did he need to wear the cloak?
I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Jin versus Mithra, yeah.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Also, I love the use incoming here, and they actually use Battle in the Skies above, which only plays in one place. Like, you know you're gonna read the archive. No, unlike the base, we're the same level, nice. Unlike the base game, drivers and blades fight separately. This is something I remember I watched a Treehouse, and when the guy said he got to here, he was very confused. Did you just break me out of Chill Stroke? Really, game? I am kind of impressed by that. I cancel into this. Right, Mithra down, good. Yes, it is, Adam. Oh, I missed the break. Oh, well, you're still going down, Adam. You love making your own team figure out how to deal the most damage. It is fun. Base game, one thing I miss when playing Torna is the ability to awaken blades and use them as customization. Also, that caught Mithra off guard. I think an entire battle team for one room in the base game. Yeah, isn't this generally surprising? I feel like they intended to use it more, but then realized, oh wait, we ran out of room.
What? No. There's no
Because I feel like that battle team is supposed to play anywhere after you get to Elysium, or not get to Elysium, after you meet the Architect. But there's just only enemies in that one room. Unfinished Business, your only track in Xenoblade, only plays twice in the series. It's not my favorite track, but I do like Unfinished Business.
You!
I know it plays during the Lorithia boss fight, I think.
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Also, yes, we get to see Adam's real character now.
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well,
I forgot that I forgot what he's like.
Oh, and
It's been a while.
weapon. What a concept. How did you ever come up with that idea?
The thing is, it becomes widely used in the base game.
Well, we were broke.
Huh?
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
They're absolutely stunned at this. Jane's embarrassed. I'm with Adam on this. Bion's Awakening is good as well. I don't actually remember that song. I think it's really cool. Jin and Laura are the reason behind Blades and Drivers. Fighting supportively, yeah. There's actually, you actually get a lot of, there's a lot of, other than just this, there are other instances of characters, like, preparing, using Hama-cells to get used in the base game. There is foreshadowing to, what Van Damme does in his death cutscene. It's his face thing, yeah.
Master Adam. You can't be the Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta, and fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Yeah, I think he'd be more concerned about you harming him on accident,
yeah, sure,
Mithra.
Nothing to worry about, right?
Hayes, yes, Hayes. I was kind of surprised to see her, actually. Because I don't actually remember she was in the trailer.
She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
I don't was I surprised the first time? I don't remember. It's been a while.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes.
Oh, was she with you?
If the future redeemed, if you...
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Future Redeemed was incredible. I wanted to 100% it, but then I'd realize I'd have to lose my save data just to stream it myself later anyway. So I was like, I'll save it for later. Because I think I want to 100% this game before I move on to another game.
What a sad tale.
It shouldn't be that difficult. Sure, I've never done it before, but I know everything you need to do.
Oh, here we go again.
Minoth really caught you off. Yeah, Minoth definitely was really surprising. I'm pretty sure I actually knew about Minoth, though. He'll play it on stream eventually, yeah. I'm pretty sure I knew about Minoth because at that time, I loved Xenoblade. Like, Xenoblade and Kingdom Hearts were the first two games that actually had any story that I played, with voice acting at least. So I really loved them for that.
How come you've enlisted with
And because of that, I really loved Xenoblade 2 and just wanted to see as much as I could, and so I watched some combat things before the game came out. Tried to 100% Future Redeem, but couldn't find two enemies. Oh, I think I know what enemies you're talking about. It's because they appear during certain weather conditions.
Can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
They can be really annoying to find.
That'll do. In the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to affect change.
Switch to light snow weather. Oh yeah, for his last two enemies.
Humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Also, I'd like to introduce you to the beginning of when the game turns from Torna the Golden Country to roasting Mithra the game. It's incredible. Mithra gets roasted so much throughout this, and I love it.
So, about
Really helped improve her character as well.
I suppose you have to take him away from me.
Jin roasting Mithra, yeah.
I could try to slay you right here.
Again, try. We're the same level, and be the first time. We have another
But
party
my
member as
mission is
well.
to stop the Aegis's destruction.
You don't stand a chance, Adam.
To subdue Malos. Not
I
to
don't
seek
care if you
out
have
lost
the
treasure.
just...
Who cares about paragons anyway?
Huh?
Also, this game is the first time I've heard about a paragon. I still don't know exactly what they are.
You're
Maybe just really
incredibly
strong.
powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before.
Lyra Jim also not putting him
Let's
say his
see.
cooking is bad. Yeah, true. You have
We'll
half the
say
kills
I
on
found
Yellow
the
Scorpion
paragon on my journey
deletion,
decided
and
to
I've
entrust
spent
it to
so
you
long trying to find it again.
to help with Malos.
Well, you should probably know the area they spawn in
sound
then, and
plausible?
it'd just be the weather condition you have to find.
That's just...
I mean, if you can't find something, you could always search it up online. There's that.
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Paragon's basically ideal versions. Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
He is.
And Jin is the strongest blade in Torna, so I guess that's how he got his name. Once again, Mithra gets roasted.
You meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings,
Mithra roast session, yes.
they change and grow.
Alright, so we have
You
2
become
roasts for
more
Mithra so far. Let's see how many there are. Also, I'm not used to seeing Mithra without the
Purposely keep
massive
yourself
melee
apart.
Mithra suit on, just because it's one of the
Oh, so
best
now
pieces
it's
of
my
gear for
fault?
her. So I pretty much always have it equipped.
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Tried checking it before, but couldn't find that specific one anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. There probably are several of them.
Hey, are you angry? About this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it.
Slow-moving train wreck.
We cannot
This,
simply ignore.
literally the
what's
entire game is a
happening.
slow-moving train wreck that we don't see until the end. Damage
But-
Beths are better on Mithra. Yeah, but
What?
really high crit rate. Mithra is the main character in this. Mithra is the main character in
Please
this
say you'll
game,
be careful.
in your eyes. Not like Xenoblade was the other. I just never really liked the combat system that much. Same with Xenoblade X, actually. The Xenoblade X is better, though, just because you can switch weapons. But I've just never been that big a fan of the combat, since she has no damage increase herself.
Your Highness,
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
the going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well...
Also,
Yes.
I think I realized this before, but Laura and Hayes are wearing the
Lady
same
Laura seeks
general
the whereabouts
outfit.
of her mother.
They probably got it at the same place, honestly.
Unfortunately, she has her mercenary
Actually,
duties to perform.
Hayes has a little
Therefore, I
extra
often go
ribbon
out
thing
and
on
conduct
hers.
these searches myself.
Corbin can
I see.
give a
Then
big boost
you
of crit
found
rate with
her?
massive melee Mithra.
Yes.
I know there's like
With all that
always a
happened
guaranteed
yesterday, I did
3%
not have the
chance you
opportunity
either
to
hit or
say.
miss an attack no matter what your stats
My
are.
lady, your mother
But I
is
don't know if that
currently
applies to
residing in a
crit.
small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of
Can you
Gormont.
read the Xenoblade 1 thing? Yeah.
Ardanian and Cian forces.
Alright,
clash
so at
out
least I'm
there
not alone there.
It's very dangerous.
Also, I want to play Xenoblade X on stream, but I want to wait a little bit, because I know there
time to
were
waste.
rumors of Xenoblade
Let's get
X
out there.
remake, or at least people saying they wanted it, so I
What?
want to hope that they're going to
What
do
about
one.
your mission?
Massive melee Mithra engine because of its
You
high
don't
crit
want
rate.
to see
Honestly,
your
I'd probably
mother?
use it on Jin for the beginning,
Of course.
but it probably will eventually go to Mithra.
Then let's go.
I mean, it'll be a
Malos
lot
hasn't hit
cooler
that
for
part
Mithra
of the
because
world
Jin is
yet.
nice blade.
It's as good a place as any to look.
But Massive Melee Mithra
hoping
just
we
happens to
might
be one of the highest
find
quit
him
rate
there.
Ox scores.
Exactly.
You know, 1.3.
That sounds too easy.
get a
We go to the village of
1.3x boost when you
Torna
have
to
max
find
affinity.
Malos,
A
and
1.3
you go to
times boost when you have
Torna
max
to find
affinity.
your
I'm guessing
mother.
that's what you mean.
Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother,
It's because
I
there's a
joined
it's a
you.
comma instead of a dot. Just critical
That's the
damaging.
general
Alright.
idea. I'll send my
The
people
thing
to
is,
notify
with
your
builds, you
mercenary
can
friends.
either boost your
And
stats,
perhaps we could find a
like,
place
and
for
have
your
them
mother in the
stacked together to
capital.
become even higher,
It should be
or
safe there.
boost other stats to increase, or
Is
to
this
make those
normal
higher for more damage as well.
behavior?
So you can either, like, almost guaranteed to hit
Easy
every
with
critical
you,
hit, or
bad.
deal a little
Stick
bit more
around for a
damage, but
bit.
have more damage when you do land a crit.
Nobody's like making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
Malos doesn't need his
You
driver.
don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
I forgot how much I liked Milton.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos
In
next.
Germany, you use commas,
It makes
you
sense
use
to
dots,
stick together
and use
as
commas.
much as we can.
In Germany, you use commas when you use dots, and dots when you use commas. Well, surely that's not going to get confusing. I can see what you're saying, though. Oh, yeah, this guy.
No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too.
Honestly, there's one thing with that arm I would have made a modification for, and that was I would have just given it an anchor shot. Because why not? Bit of an extra thing on there, might as well.
Aye, it's Blue Fist. Yeah, the whole village was wiped out.
Look, you're gonna kill him.
Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting.
Also, this is one of the only times we actually get to see core crystals in this game. Or at least this DLC.
Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch.
Also, that's a new ability Blades apparently have. Communication. Check the Discord. Oh, I'm watching the Discord.
Get to take back that parrot.
And one thing I have to say is I did not know Optimus Prime's head was so small compared to his body in that one series. It's really nice to have some more company around here. It makes fighting a breeze too. She almost made the pink mech. Hold on, what? That is great. I don't know if I have permission to show that on stream, though, so I'm not going to. It's really nice to have some more company around here. It really makes fighting a breeze, too. Yeah, well, what did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. But that's not what Laura was trying to say, Aegis. Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or driver. I'm just happy that we get to share our time together. And I'm not counting Hayes here because she was already part of our group, just not together at the time. Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yank's Harbor now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yankit to Gormand, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. We now have Adam in the team, but I am not using him yet because I want to go over Hayes. That and I physically don't think we can equip him as the active party member. There's some stuff we can do. Oh wait, yeah, we get talent arts now. I forgot about that. That does smash. What do we have here? Lowers ether defense. Chance to deal a gardening attack. Cancels debuff from enemies. I'll take that.
I'm stronger.
And level up healing as well.
Would pay off.
Let's go into the future. Evade fixed number of attacks. Affects the whole party. Right. That's good. Hello, J-Mouse. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Smash it. What do we have here? Boost art recharge from auto attack. Yes, thank you.
Hurting my friends.
That's just damage. Increase crit rate. Yes.
Should be wild.
And I'll go ahead and upgrade Lightning Buster.
More power for me.
Shameless is okay for you to show the pink mech on screen. Alright then, let me scroll up and find it. How do I... You know what, I'm doing it this way. Copy. That is not the right copy. Whereas, there's copy image. Open up my files and just paste it in. Please say it's not appearing behind the monitor that has... Ah, great. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Andreas. So, unfortunately... The monitor that my file explorer is behind, which is the one I have to view real quick, is behind the same monitor Xenoblade's open on. Luckily, I can view it in OBS. Do I have any more aux cores? No. Okay. Put that over there. No, not title cards. Where's the media folder? There. I'm not, sorry if I'm not the fastest at this, I'm still trying to work on these. Don't say stuff like that in chat. What did he say? Oh, he deleted it. Okay, I missed it then. Right, so I should be able to add an image, right? Okay, browse, go to... the folder, and now it's just a matter of finding wherever I put that mech. There it is. You know what? Because it's a bit bigger than the screen. I gotta shrink this down a bit so we can see it all. There's the mech, and it's absolutely hilarious to me. I love the way this thing looks. I'll just turn it off for now. Oh, you're not level 2. Defeat Slash Roger after you destroy an enemy. Open treasure troves. Mithra, you have defeat Caliber Scorpex. Oh, we can go back and do that. J-Moles has no power here. Talon Arts are now available. Oh, you're here already? I thought we had to wait a little bit to get you, but no, Massive Melee Mithra. Let's go. Let's put it on Jin for now instead of that. Hey, oh, Haze has 3 slots. Sunlight Eye, sure, or Jamming, not Sunlight Eye, and I'll take the Blowdown Resist as well. Watch your language. I asked him to do this solely because you really like the pink color. That's a fair reason. Do I have any more? No, but let's take Jamming instead of that. So I can put one of those on Haze. And use all my aux cores. No shouting. I would shout into my mic if it wasn't for the fact that it might break something. I doubt it will. I'm more worried about breaking someone's eardrums. Also, we have a new campsite. Oh, I forgot these guys can craft stuff. So we have talismans. Not Jin. Adam Shear is one of the most important things. These grant permanent buffs and replace the shopping thing. Making money, once again, useless. I knew I could make the whole loop on a bun!
Hunger is the best spice, right? So this
Don't listen to the robots, you can do whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but you can do... You can do a little bit more.
And that's a promise.
Yeah, it'll make me howl, but not for more... Oh gosh, I forgot. Mithra's image for the thing has a tentacle in it, and it's smoking, but she looks so happy. I like chibis. They're cute. No, you can. Lady Loy, your mother is safe and sound at Torgas Village. That's at the Garmati border, I believe. That's right, we can make our way via the ferry from Yanklitz Harbor. Then I guess we need to stop chewing the fat and head out to Gormont. Chewing the fat is never a term I've heard of before. Oh, Mithra. Yeah. She looks so happy about making that, though. What was I doing? Right, pouch items. We're good there. Whole loop in a bun.
I'll be sure to savor it.
Oh no! Yeah, Adam, no, you do not want to eat this. The only reason, no, it doesn't give you that. It's just max HP, damage barrier. I thought that was a dessert item. Come here for no J-moles. And yet he is here all the same.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
So, Striker, Terminal Flash, Block, Attack from Behind. Both of us have that. Mithra's favorite pouch item, desserts category.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
How do I do... Oh, okay, that's what you have to do that, got it. Also, I want to say, these two buttons here are broken, as well as this one, I think. Like, they have, like, stuff that says they're supposed to do stuff, but they just don't work. I don't know why. Also, Hayes is a healer, and the only healer we get throughout the entire game as well. Kind of important. Never recharge with half our HP. Because why not? Another fluffy. Oh yeah, we need to go over Jin's equipment. He's just a game about a simpleton. Probably should check his other stuff as well. Share fluffy hat, and I'll give you another rigid vest. Have I gone over your arts? No, he is 699. Let's see, what do you have here? Increased damage to toppled enemies. These are all attacks, aren't they? Reduce damage towards user upon landing a hit. I'll take this. Hayes has invulnerable to the team, especially to Umbringer Chaos. Absolutely, I just always forget to use her. Let's use launch. You never use it, honestly. She's really good, I just always forget to use her most of the time. Her damage is a bit weak, but again, only healer in the game. Kinda useful. Took you 30 minutes to figure out camera controls in this game that they're saying for the base game. Oh, I still barely understand camera controls. You're an easy mode player. I mean, hey, if you just want to play the game for the story, then sure, but I enjoy combat, even if I can't build my characters. What's this? It's some kind of weird mist. Must be an ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. It does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Bother, this is the only way through to the harbor where the ship departs. And there are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow. Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up. Just let me at that miasma. I'll blast it in the next week. Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma in the way? What's what burns miasma? Miasma no longer in the way. Done! Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable. But all it takes is the slightest misjudgment, and we end up being no better than Malos. Sorry to interrupt, but I think Ace's power should be able to disperse it too. Oh really? That would be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of concentration. Do you think you can take care of the monsters for me? Say no more. Mithra, you're up. This seems like a ridiculously overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command. That'll do. Let's go. Really like how the Torna team takes inspiration from the team of the base game.
I am certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
I mean, obviously you have 3 characters from the base game, just straight up they're from the base game, so those should be obvious. Adam can be a lot like Rex. Laura can be a little bit like, I don't know who I'm trying to compare them to, but oh well. Is Future connected next stream? No, I think I'm going to focus these games down independently. Because they're not, like, the reason I did Xenoblade 1 and 2 at the same time is because canonically they were happening at the same time. But that's not the case with Torna. This happens before the game, while Future Connected takes place after the game. Plus, it was just very difficult for me to remember everything going on with those separate Let's Plays. Laura's more like Rex gameplay-wise. You guys, Morag and Tora and Adam's like Zeke. I can see that. All done. Now it's Hayes' time to shine. Not so fast. That wasn't all the monsters. The miasmas attracted more. We can't do a thing until they're all dealt with. Well, that's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Also, this is where Sparrow's fight actually becomes useful. Sure, we have no health now, but Adam, you can be a tank, right? That and we just leveled up. Laura's like magic. Honestly, yeah, they both use fist weapons. That's why I agree with you there. Feels nothing like Rex too. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I agree. She does feel nothing like Rex. Are we done yet? But apparently, you say she's like Rex. Hold on a sec. So I'm actually having family over right now, and one of the kids just walked into my room, so, hi. I'm gonna... just give me a minute, sorry about that. Sorry about this. Oh, and now the other one came. Hold on. Sorry, one leaving, the other came in. So basically, I have some family young members over, and two of the younger ones walked into the room. So yeah, a kid. Actually, it happened to be one kid, and then their sister walked in. So yeah. Oh well. Everyone realized that they're now gone. It seems like it. Please, if you would. Sorry. Right away. They're gone now, though. Honestly, not the first time I've had someone in my room when I was streaming. During a Xenoblade 2 stream, one of my cousins walked into my room and stayed quiet the entire time. Titans, the great continents of all the rest, are living beings. And one of the waste products they generate manifests as ether miasmas. Mario isn't lonely like J-Malls, yeah. Think about this, Laura has the strongest attack blade in the game paired with a healer blade. Haze's wind blade like Rock and a healer blade like Nia. I can see it. Shout out to that random kid. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're just wandering around and saw this closed door and probably wondered what was inside. Anyway, clearing away the miasma requires the right field skills. These can be required to improve... Oh wait, I don't read these right. The kid distracted me. I just was reading everything and kind of forgot. The ether miasma's gone. Look over there. There's so much ether around here, we're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed, well, if we run into any more miasmas, I trust you to do the honors, Haze. Adam's electric element like Haze and wields Mithra and Flesh Eater also like Rex. You can also say that Laura is fire element. The thing is, you can swap the driver's weapons around for different elements if you get them. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any experience working together with other blades. That's my fault, but I'm sure that by traveling with Haze and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperating thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. But that's not Rex and his blade. She has her own set of attacks. Also, whoever said Matthew, agree with Laura, Matthew, or spam use. Laura, Matthew, and, what's her name? That one person you meet in the prison in Xenoblade 3. Gondor, that's it.
Aren't we intrepid?
Ooh, deviled onions. That, I want to make something of it. Shout out to the baby Mario and Luigi. Are you referring to the kids that walked into my room? Hey, you drivers, and you come just in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? I was heading for the Harrowed Hills that lie beyond, but then, well, some monsters came and settled there, now I got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. Less said of that, the better. Hope you deal with them soon, and I'll be waiting at Feldy Village campsite. Well, that was sudden. Are we gonna do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuing Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhat down the line. Yeah, it really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you. Whatever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think a while. Adam feels like a teacher figure to Mithra. I actually believe he feels more like a father figure to her.
Consider it done.
I'm not doing that quest now. I want to get all the characters before we go on to the quest. The goodwill of Laura and her friends created is known as the community. Oh yeah, community. Condor also Rex is a spam user, but he does so much more damage than he can topple. I forget if Laura can topple or not. Laura can, So in Xenoblade, in this DLC, every blade and driver technically has access to the full driver combo, but they physically cannot pull it off by themselves. Laura has the break art on her just normal art, and Jin's switch art is a topple. Laura's switch art is then a launch, and Hayes' switch art is a smash. Mithra has a smash art. I don't remember what Adam's topple art is, or for his team, but he has a launch art. Alright, Robbie, you have life advice for you. I'm curious what this is. Here we are, Yingslet Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I requested that they wait specifically for Lady Laura before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gormont will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go have a chat with the captain. We all know Mithra has one. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me open the soundboard real quick, because that is going to be a bonk. Just give me a second. Yeah, that is a bonk cake. Alright. That was the soundboard before it makes YouTube think I'm playing that.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming.
I am going to be accepting quests whenever I see them, though, just because it's going to be a bit annoying to do them otherwise. Just so I'm going to focus, if I ever do a quest, I'm going to focus on one at a time. But I might do something for another quest on accident. Alright. Oh wait, I should be reading these. So you agree, I'm glad I met a like-minded soul. Another tale for you. I heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby Harrowed Hills. Thought I might have go at finding it myself, but so far no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. If you're lucky, you might look like me to be able to find it. When you do find it, you're supposed to hold your hands up and chant, "Barney's the man!" 3 times. Yeah, I know. I think it's not 2. You can't say the words to break the seal, but you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. If you manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be all yours and it'll finally re-enter circulation. On the off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be an exciting tale, you have to tell me. Till then, I suppose. New Game Plus resets the community, you dislike that? Okay, I do actually agree with that, but I understand why it resets the community. I just feel like it might have done something that might break the game if they accidentally did that. Oh, also, while I am here, isn't there an option to turn off the community thing? Skip community registration. Yep, enable that. That is going to come in handy. That should save me some time. Oh, friends are friends. Maybe in a team of fearless blazing drivers. Rapoli is also a driver. Meh. What do you mean, cool story? It's truth. Rapoli, a veteran of many battles. Now about to start a new job, but it sounds like super duper mega faff, so Roly-Poly on lookout for allies. Meh. Friends look competent, but Roly-Poly know better than to trust appearance. We'll give friends test. Ask for specialties of test. Yes, Roly-Poly have just moved. Excellent brainwave. Want to see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo technique. Any foe will do, roly-poly not picky. Friends know how to topple works, yes? First use driver art to inflict break, then tell blade to do attack and watch enemy hit deck like sack of mushrooms. It's simple, no? Do break, then topple. Repeat 5 times and pass test. And then when ready, not forget to come and see roly-poly and give good news. Moody is part of the main story, so there's no choice.
We cannot turn them away.
Also, hold on, is that a chest down there? Is there a path down there? I've never been there! I've never seen that chest! How have I not noticed that? Ooh, a fang chip.
The suspense.
I've never found this chest. What? And there's a veggie collection point here as well. Really? Lucky lettuce. Okay. You know, one thing I enjoy about playing games again is learning new things like that chest being there. Gonna be better for you than Ether. I am surprised. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out that thing chip. I think it's an offensive chip, so... Mithra. Oh, I have 2. Mithra actually starts out with the Fang chip. Sure, I'll go with Haze. Going with Haze. Give it to Haze. Whatever. And it is also... I'm kind of surprised Mithra starts with a Fang chip. I mean, I can kind of see why. Oh, and the chest here as well.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Abundant choker, that increases luck. Right, time to move on. So you're finally here, eh? Been waiting for you. I saw you wandering around, just going everywhere, getting chests. Really need to set off. You going to Gormont? Yep. Hop on. I only just became a Titan ship captain's apprentice. It might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or nothing. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... Well... Thank goodness Torna tutorials had... You had such a good time with Torna compared to the base game. You can look back at tutorials too. Yeah, they obviously understood the tutorials sucked in the base game and wanted to improve. I do like constructive criticism. Xenoblade is one of the only game series I know that, like, really listens to their fans. Like, for example, one of their complaints is the Xenoblade 1 looked way too realistic and they didn't like that, so they made Xenoblade 2 anime. And then no one liked that. They did eventually find their balance when they remade Xenoblade Chronicles, though. And here we are at Gormont. Favorite area theme of all Xenoblade 2 coming up? Well, for me, it's here! Lady Laura, welcome to Lasham Cove. This is Gormont, huh? It's so pretty. I think the grass really is greener on the other side. It's kind of a dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Oh no. Don't look so glum, Haze. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torgoth. I can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's just head along the road. He'll take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to... Never mind. It's not like I need to tell any of you that. Yes, I dare say we've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards. Emissary of Justice. I do think I like Torna's Gormont theme better. I do wish we gotta go explore more areas than just Torna and Gormont though. Alright, Prince so big and gorgeous. The city is younger. Just kidding, of course. Where is Memek? Ah yes. in case of poisonous substance dealing. Dum-dums not realize how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red pollen orb. Some dum-dums stupid enough to buy and deal and make rakes in gold. Mimic is on trail of dum-dums, but dum-dums always seem to be one step ahead of Mimic. Which brings Mimic to request. Prince Adam, help efforts of Mimic to seize red pollen orbs. Pollen orbs cargo stored in green barrels. If friends see green barrels, should smash into pieces on spot. Under no circumstances use pollen orbs, or Mimic personally show up and give spankings. Is clear? Mimic will return to Torna in meantime and gather more intel on dum-dums. Will personally expose dum-dums for wrongdoing and name of Prince Adam. Then about it from side of Mimic, please look for green barrels and reveal pollen orbs. Mimic theme's happy upbeat theme yet. Didn't mind the anime design, it was the clothing for you and they always wanted Xenoblade to look anime, but the Wii held the game back. Yeah, I did not mean to set that as the active quest, but oh well. So, there's actually shops over here. I want to check these out because I don't have much. Can buy some decent things, don't need them. I won't check. Yeah, Mimic's gone, we're good. You can just sell the red pollen orbs. I don't think you need them for anything. Sure, I'll take a wing chip. Gold is practically useless in this game, so get whatever you want. Plus, I just sold some pollen orbs. Sword of the Dingo. What do we have? Sword of the Dingo, Metal Crosser, and Notachi. I kind of wish we could have used Ox Cores on the main party, or they had some kind of weapon and damage increases instead of what we got. Because the only way to increase your driver's weapon auto attack is by, what was it? Increasing affinity on your blades. And I wish you could do a bit more. Got some dicey stones here. Also, we have a over-affectionate Murph here, opposed to a unique monster that's just over that way in the base game. Ordelia Great Plains. Also, I feel like the Gourmand theme complements the battle theme as well. They use similar instruments. What do we have here? Break resist, alright. It's because Morgan's clothes are good. Nia's literal clown outfit. Rex never changes out of the salvage costume and you're not explaining Piter and Mithra. Alright. Go with that. What did I just get? Break resist. I didn't need to equip that, right? Also, they removed the tide from the base game, which I don't know what I feel about. I really liked the tide in the base game with the Cloud Sea, but I guess the reason... I guess there's probably reasons why they got rid of it. Also, I probably need to take out some of these enemies.
Follow my lead.
This is just the way I do things. I'll protect you.
Thanks.
Alright then. Go for this.
Spinning wheel.
Let's just take you out. Call allies? No. Oh no, I missed.
You're doing well. Stay back. Time is on your side.
And this is considered canon. Strange. Wait, what's not considered canon? What part exactly is not considered canon?
Let's use it wisely.
Diligent.
Confused. I'm confused at what part's not canon. Also, we have mineral deposit here. Also, I can't wait for them to make Xenoblade 4 so I can eventually play that on stream and actually react to a Xenoblade game for the first time. Because that's not something I've got a chance to do yet.
Aren't we intrepid?
We have another chat time. Might be internet people, you heard the Torna story was not considered canon. Really? I mean, I'm pretty sure this game is canon. Wonder what kind of place Torgoth is. You'll be reunited with your mother soon, Lady Laura. I know, I can't wait. Grimont is a real sight to behold. But that beauty can harbor many perils. It's home to plenty of monsters. You should keep your wits about you, Hayes. I know, protecting Lady Laura is my duty. I never forget that, not for a moment. Hey, I've got it covered. I'm sure the two of you will be able to keep me safe somehow. Somehow, what do you mean? Have you noticed that Chief Dunga from Xenoblade 1 is only voiced Nopon to refer to himself in the first person? Oh, really?
Time to roll up the old sleeve.
I mean, we can make contra.
2, 1.
I guess that would make sense. Also, charms and talismans are unique to this game, but I actually have a bit of a thing to say about them. So apparently, because the code for those pouch items exists in the base game, and Common Blade's favorite items are randomized, Common Blades can have the DLC items as favorite items. But if you were to code them into the base game, they'd be in Japanese. Bit weird, but you know, next cutscene's gonna hurt you, yeah. Doc, they call me. You say I'm an adventurer, but I also have a scholarly interest in links between Ether and Titans. You not know anything about the atmospheric disturbance called the Ether Miasma? There's been a few of these Ether Miasmas popping on Gormont lately. Only little ones, mind. I was going to go have a look myself, but I got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more of the intellectual side of adventuring that I'm into. I'm not too great at the rough stuff. So I was just wondering if you lot could help me out. But you make light work of the Epona Ferris that caused me such a bother last time. Help me let me get really stuck into my Ether Miasma related research, you see. Well, I'll leave you to it. Looks like you can handle it. So people love the
In troubled times,
yeah, it's
we help each other.
yeah. Let's go to this as well. Shizar refers himself with using the pronoun as the voice Nopon does it. I mean, I can see why he is the chief and therefore is more refined.
This is becoming addictive.
I guess compared to most Nopon, but still, that's surprising.
You're coming with me, treasure.
But the internet people's story actually reminds me of a story I heard of flat earthers once, who basically tried buying like a very expensive piece of equipment that can measure the curvature of the earth, and they did it, and it said the earth is round. And they trusted the technology, but they thought there was outside interference that was setting it off. So they go to a place that would have no interference, still round. They no longer trust the equipment. They take two boards and a flashlight, put the boards with holes to the same level, and if they're flat, you'd be able to see the flashlight. If the earth is round, then naturally the flashlight will be lower, and if you raise the flashlight up, you'd be able to see it. They did the test, couldn't see the flashlight, raised the flashlight up, and saw the flashlight when they raised it up, proving the earth is flat. They spent so much effort just to get proved wrong, and it's great. Riki only uses pronouns for other people. Riki refers to himself as Riki. Yeah, I remember that. Also, this is the third village we found, and the third one that's been destroyed.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way, clearly they're all toast.
Mithra just said skill issue.
Laura.
It's okay. Mother could have run away
Seeing
somewhere
everyone
safe.
get a little crispy here. Yeah. All the music's changed as well. Obviously, it is meant to be more quiet. Oh, this kind of sounds like this is the same theme that plays during Elysium, actually. Oh, that's cool. Well, I know you're all dead and stuff, but we're still stealing your crops. Seems like Mithra develop compassion, yeah. Despite the fact this is Rose Mithra the game, she still does get a lot of character development here. Mithra is someone who just glares at you. She's unhinged at the beginning, but does, again, get character development throughout the game. I don't think I can do this yet.
Don't have to tell me.
Yeah, I don't have a blade with mining yet.
Hard luck.
I'm pretty sure that's the last one we get who has mining. Alright, treasure trove. What do we got? Ooh, some scale chips. I think that's the ones I use. The outside, not my problem. No. Where's the... There. Scale chips are better. I'll give one to Mithra and one to Jin. Herbalist no Tachi. Huh. Anyway, we're almost at one of the saddest cutscenes in this game. Ignore the fall damage I took there.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should...
Closely at Mithra's face after
Should
Laura
we maybe
realized
bury
Charm was
him
at Mother's
too?
grave. Gotcha. I will.
Huh?
The most despicable villain in Xenoblade.
Yes, let's.
Who? There's the charm. I like how it's a little bit, like, not even, because it's one of the first ones she made. Love the details there.
I made this for myself.
Oh, her eyes go up. Oh, that's a cool detail.
All this time.
Laura's face in the moment her heart snapped to you. Laura is strong the same way Rex is, though. They both have a lot of loss, yet keep on going. Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then... It's fine, it's fine. Hey guys, you think we can go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves, besides Mother's. They were all burned to ashes. Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. If it helps give you closure. So I actually can somewhat relate to what Laura feels. I don't want to talk about it too much just because I don't want people to think I'm like trying to grab attention here, but Depression Chronicles, calm down. Okay. But I think I mentioned this before in my Paper Mario series, or The Origami King. My grandpa did die recently, and we technically did have, well, not really his funeral, but we went to his grave today and had a similar event to what Laura just went through. So I do understand what she's going through. And then I accidentally sneezed and absolutely everyone said bless you, which is kind of funny, but not the point. It's actually why everyone's here right now. Everyone, like, outside, where the kids were here at least. I think they're gone now, I can't hear them.
Surround them.
Or they're just outside. We in fact were not surrounded there though. Sorry to hear that. It's fine, soft noob. It was a couple months ago now.
Ardanian troops, Imperial Guard.
Almost half a year, I think.
Thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away.
Lost your
with
granddad
your
too last
dirty
year.
deeds.
What? No, we just...
Problem, Captain?
And there's the Bridget fight. Right. Time to face off against Bridget.
Lady Bridget, they're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village.
I mean, I get it looks bad,
Drivers and blades.
but it is not as bad as it looks.
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
Right then, Bridget's here. I'm targeting the scout.
Sure, I'll do that.
I do think it is best to target the weaker enemies here. Just because less health, it means they'll go down faster and deal less damage to us. Also, I misclicked there. I did the wrong thing, but it's fine. Oh, wait, we have blade combos now. Oh, right then. Blade specials. Okay, that's nice. Talking about the animation stuff. All right. Let's go for level 2 here. And, oh, you killed us? I was surprised your grandparents were dead to your parents. You kind of like Rex's parents.
We
Never had
can
a chance
take
to
them on a
connect with
bit
them.
later.
All right. Well, I don't know what to feel. Alicia probably had stories about them. It's not something it's not something I'm comfortable about talking, but it's more of I'm just not sure if it's okay to talk about it, I think, which is the reason I don't like talking about it as much. 500 years and we still skill issued Bridget. Or still maybe get skill issued Bridget? I don't know what you're saying because the little heart thing's cutting it off and I don't know how to fix it. Can I move it to the side here or anything? Nope, you can't interact with that.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
Believe me, they won't know what hit me. It's my turn!
Assembly blocked.
Alright.
I'll do that.
Path of Thorns. Perfect, we're targeting you. Also, they're not saying the same lines.
Snacks. Gotcha. Come on. Let's heal up.
Grab healing potions. Let's start with Volt. Let's get some healing in. I believe I can use Flame Bolt here in a sec. Yes, Flame Bolt. Also, with the Torna going country, the health bars look thinner and stuff.
The driver wheel unturned.
Can Jin do anything here? Oh wait, this is Ultimate Aurora? Oh, Bridget, I am sorry to say this, but you're going down. Ultimate Aurora, the strongest blade combo in this game.
I can still improve. I have to.
I feel like I've learned something.
I need to wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
Alright. So yeah, Bridget went down easily because of Ultimate Aurora. Also, Adam is just casually slashing bullets out of the air. That is really impressive. Name of the blade combo is cool from Aurora. Yeah, it is. Once again, it's the strongest individual blade combo in the game. It's only single target though.
Keep going like
It's one of the best thing Ice Blades have going for them.
Cheat, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics. Look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
There's another roast for Mithra.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
Unpolished.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off.
Also, I just realized I've been streaming for 2 hours. I did not realize it's been that long.
What was that? If that had actually hit me.
Oh, didn't like that, did you?
Also, Mithra's sword is about the same size as her when it's activated like that. Said the line.
Understood.
Hold on, wait, what line? What was the specific line that she said?
What? How? Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
Lord with the same rose.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't
Simpleton, yeah.
All of you, lay down your arms.
Not a line, but the word simpleton. Okay, gotcha.
There is no need for this.
Laura too, yeah. Adam's mad. And he's understandably mad at Mithra, but still. Don't forget me. That's actually one of Hugo's lines. I'm pretty sure. Finally, someone reasonable. Yes, Hugo is the only reasonable person here, probably. Well, to be fair, Adam would be as well, but with how everyone else, what happened to everyone else and what they thought, it does make sense.
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
And we didn't kill anyone yet, so it's fine.
Majesty.
May I introduce the Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
Hello, Joey Smith. Welcome to stream.
Jordanian Emperor?
Not sure what you... Oh, you see, he does actually kind of look like a young Marth. I don't think Marth uses a shield, but apart from that,
Fairly similar.
they do look similar. But what's Martha's eye color? I'm
I've
curious
come
now.
for the Aegis.
Not to you like Hugo more than
Its
the other
actions have been
Ardanian
felt
prince.
in more Ardain as well.
I mean, yeah, he actually does
We're
stuff.
currently
Never
chasing
mind,
it
it's
down.
just Hugo.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And
King,
so you
Emperor, whatever,
brought
yeah.
Bridget and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces.
Let's
Wielding
see,
them on
where's
the
the
front
image of
lines
Marth?
is the duty of he who has the throne.
Marth has blue eyes. Alright, yeah, that
Indeed.
makes sense.
That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
Also, I like how, despite the fact they're not blade weapons, their weapons are still casually not attached to their body. They're just floating.
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
That's how it goes with matters of state.
Actually, it's the same with Adam. I'm pretty sure it's the same reason Mithra just de-summons her sword. As well as most of the blades,
I've
actually.
always wanted to put myself on the line for our people.
Blue Eyes Marth Dragon.
And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first
Oh
place.
yeah, Hugo does have blue eyes as well. Why did I think they were golden? I never looked at it.
I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Hugo is young Marth.
If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Adam has problems with his siblings.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
I feel like Melia had some of the same issues. Probably why she
I'd be
wore the
happy
mask.
if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Both Matthew and
Well,
Adam
you're
went on
not
lone
alone there.
expeditions.
That's the worst.
Right?
Yeah, they did.
I mean, I'll sit this
let's
particular
see.
venture out.
Adam went with Mithra
I'm out
and
too.
Matthew went with. Their stories are really similar as well. They both happen to be They both happen to be Aegises as well, technically. Because A had her red core crystal, and
that
Mithra.
her?
I don't think I need to explain
Yes,
Mithra being the
this is
Aegis.
Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please, would you go instead of me, please?
I forgot how much Laura does not like flagship stuff.
Of course. I will do as you wish.
The way Jin
Thank you
does not
kindly.
sound happy about that is. I love it.
Well then, shall we?
Well then, my friends, so shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be my position to say, but would it first not be wise to investigate the location we spoke of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think this decision is best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved with this whole affair as us. What with you traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos. Exactly so. Aegeon, would you? Of course, by official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on discussing diplomatic tensions between the Emperor and Krolia. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is Malos. So, what are you gonna do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes her harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The 4th decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoy reminiscing out on the Cloud Sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you'd like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll just wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malice's devastation. Jin is still thinking about Laura and is cute. It's cute. I really like what they their relationship. So you say the 4th decade found traces of Malice's destruction, and that would be where? It appeared to be at Valfrom Hills, heading inland from Ordelia Great Plains. But I'm afraid no further information. We've received no further information. We have to recourse, but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed, then that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam. Power unimaginable obtained.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Mithra. Ah, yes, the main point of the story, Mithra. Ah, we're saps. Welcome to the stream, Potato Watcher. Don't worry about it. So if we talk to Laura, we can take Laura and Hayes along. There is no reason to not do this. Why? I get why they do it for story purposes, but wish they gave you a tutorial saying, oh yeah, just if you want to have Laura and Hayes, just talk to them and they'll go along. They will go back here if you go to the flagship, by the way, or anywhere near the harbor for that matter. So I'm doing that. Also, I'd like to point out, every time, I realize this, every time we happen to have or split up the drivers and blades, we always have access to the blade. And this reminds me of something, what was that guy's name? I forgot what he was earlier. He left earlier. I think I can scroll up and find his name. Andreas. He said that blades, I think it was him that said this, that drivers' affinity charts are based off the active Vanguard blade, and that would make sense why.
This is becoming addictive.
Sorry you're eating pizza with the fam. Understandable. I had pizza yesterday as well, and some leftover pizza today for lunch. Pizza's good. Again, Mithra is just hilarious.
Aren't we intrepid?
Also, we're just casually reaching into a bug nest there. That sounds terrifying. Are they chasing each other's tail? Oh, I like that. Also, I never did go over the other two characters' stats. So what do we need? Defeat Flamingi at Lamedo, alright, and collect stuff. Easy enough. Collect stuff and defeat Sailor's Tellers of the Springside and Gormont. I do have extra Ox cores, give me physical defense up. I'll take the, not break, resist. Yeah, I'll go with break resist. And let's go, sure, water defense up. Alright, so we have 911. Leaping Blaze, I'll take that because it's a break art.
Have I become stronger?
Let's see, lowers in the physical defense. Ooh, physical defense, yes.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
This is aggro. I'll take the aggro increase.
Or have I become stronger?
I don't need that. You're the only thing lowers ponytail looks like a rat house. Probably. Also, I'd like to point out the blades that you have in the base game, Ray of Punishment, Photon Edge, and Lightning Buster. Those are her arts in the base game. Heat Haze, Will o' the Wisps, Rolling Dragons, same with Bridget, and a Jian. Jin is the exception to this.
I grow
Now that
ever more polished.
I've never seen it that way, it's just too long. Nullifies reaction, nah, let's see. Where's your evasion art?
It's what
There.
I get for keeping up my training. It's what I get for keeping up my training. My technique has improved.
I did everything. Oh, I didn't go over everything here. Let's get Heat Haze.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
Weapon modification, we have Fang Chip. Those are worse. Being emo changes your arts, guys. I actually do believe there is a reason that he changes arts, and it's something I want to go over later. Hugo, up to you. So, Imperial Tether. Reduces your own HP by 25 per maximum to draw enemies aggro. This thing is just an instant aggro grab, and if shield hammers could do this, would instantly make them better. I wish shield hammers had this. Also, he has guard shift. Sword strike, I don't need to smash. Cancels debuffs from enemies, yes.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Increase damage. Oh yeah, I'll take
I
that.
shall aim ever higher.
I don't really care about drawing aggros right now. I'll take
With
Ground
this
Cutter.
power, the way is clear.
Jin went from ice to the void. He's still an ice element though,
I shall aim ever higher.
Right, well actually, hold 8. We have a lot of this stuff actually. When did I get so many skill points? Give me the strength increase.
Must have improved.
Makes sense, Shulk went emo and used Dunban art, so he went through a lot. Where's the cancel thing? There's that there. I'll get the agility increase so I can get that more easily. Give me that.
On the shoulders of titans.
Where is your cancel art? There. So increases your
Hard
luck.
enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Will be a bit before we can go for that, but they're very valuable. Hugo,
I am always
you get the Y art first. That's interesting. Oh, and you instantly get that. All right. They give me more
Still
ether.
much experience to gain.
Rex didn't go emo, but got more ag art, so he's the exception, I guess. The thing is, there is one complaint I have about Rex using dual wields, and that it's a double spinning edge art. I believe it should be renamed to quadruple spinning edge. I believe that. I really believe that. Let's go with that. Pouch item. We only have 2 of these.
I feel content having.
Oh, that's. I love that. Jin likes Laura's charms. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that. Alright, did anyone level up from that? Yes!
Think of the possibilities.
Wheel of Penance, who knows? The Blade, Evade. Have to do with the Flamingos first. Hoping incapacitated ally. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Deal a certain amount of total damage, and open treasure troves.
It would seem
I want to make note of what I have to do here, because you can't do Merc missions in this. Evade attack, use specials to participate in a chain attack. We'll get that naturally. Finish an enemy, raise affinity in combat, who knows, and use level 1. Hey! You also level up. Oh, and you get your art, those instantly.
Diligence and devotion.
If Malice was a gamer, what do you think would be his favorite game? Because you can see him being a big Street Fighter fan. Let's see. Probably something with a dark story, considering his dark element. Rebel Paris, Strong Whirlwind, do that later. Collect HP potions and deal a critical hit. That should be it for now.
Aren't we intrepid?
But alright, let's see. What would Malice's favorite game be?
Adventured out.
Let me know if you want to rest.
You know, I never do get to play this game at nighttime. Mythos Food has great names. This game, Literally Killer Tart. Yes, actually, matter of fact, Literally Killer Tart is my favorite pouch item in this game. Can we craft it? Oh yeah, we have to go over them first. I want to see if we can make that now. I know we can't make it.
It's ready.
But I want to see if we can like see it. No, we can't. Oh well. Drop Dicium. Albus would be a Zelda fan who can't convince me otherwise. I can actually see that. Bridget actually makes perfume. And Aegeon makes more food. Plain boiled crab. Oh, that sounds delicious. I like seafood, by the way, so... Yeah, plain boiled crab sounds delicious. Hugo the mechanic. I like the idea that Adam is here making, like, pottery and stuff. And then Hugo makes machines. Yeah, machine tinkering and replica artifact making. You can see Malice being a Dynasty Warriors kind of... Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Perfume. I like how Morag's holding 2 bottles of perfume, and Aegeon's tasting his. Inconceivable pudding. What is it made of? Can I view that?
I'm kinda excited.
Made out of cranberry bells, moonbeam banana, mint fish, and beast meat. Oh, yep, that's pudding. Spicy scorpion cookie. Lacronaut barbed tomato, scorpions, and star peppers. Elvis plays online chess. Looks like you got your hand full too, Hugo. I'd expect you to be pursuing the Aegis independently. We will not allow him to escape our grasp. If it comes to battle, then better face the Aegis with the students of Blades. Blades like Bridget and Aegeon. Melia plays solitaire. You know, she is like 84-ish. That does make sense. Think Malice is just about as quick as Mithra? You see, Malice tried cooking one time, and then he just destroyed the food. There was literally nothing left. Yes, you're right. First, we must head to the location that we gleaned from Force Decade's intelligence. Perhaps something there will reveal the forward path. If the Aegis does bar our way, would you assist us in battle, Adam? Believe me, that's always been my intention. My only fear is that we just don't have the capability to stand up to him yet. Well, you better work out where to get some of that capability and fast, or capability. The Aegis seems quite commanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it. Imagine if Malice were a master chef. The thing is, I misread that as Master Chief because of the thing blocking chat. Doesn't play cooking, Mama, so she could learn to cook better. She would, and it would make it worse. She'll play Power Watch Simulator with Ryan. The fact I can actually see that, because I don't know too much about Power Watch. The thing is, Shulk plays it in VR, and Ryan plays it on PC. That's the one difference, though.
This is becoming addictive.
Because I'm pretty sure Power Watch Simulator does have a VR version. Oh yeah, we'll play as Hugo for a bit. Let's play as Hugo for the rest of the stream. Actually, why do I need to do it in the menu? I can do it here. Yes! If you hit ZL, it just switches your driver, and I love this feature. It makes switching your party around so easily. It makes it so easy to do that.
Well, here we are.
This is not where I need to go.
Who's in?
I tremble with excitement.
Why did I see the fusion combo Ox Cores and think, oh, am I getting core crystals from this? Fiora plays Astro Boy. Astro Boy is a game? I thought it was just a movie. Really? I did not know. Really? I did not know that. Shulk's the guy again that would enjoy playing Lego games. He would either enjoy playing Lego games or some game where you have to take stuff apart. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard song, the Elder's legend, it was all true. I wish you could have had some fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea I'd be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And also no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters, the Agnolan variety. Cool. And they're pretty huge specimens, too. Must have looked extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. The One Piece is... Okay, nope. A fine comes for an adventurer's heart. So your plans build a holiday villa. There came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material award, but I certainly got a spiritual award. Things didn't work out quite well for my playmates, though. Oh, so. It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The way of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably saw some arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption, but this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. You see him playing like a Indiana Jones. Rex blinking? Oh, the thing is, I agree with that, and they're both in Smash Bros. Technically as well. Nicole would ask you to play Legos with them. Didn't imagine Xenoblade characters playing video games would be this fun. Yeah, I wonder if any of them would like Xenoblade. Nicole would love Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, Nicole and Shulk would both love Tears of the Kingdom. Mark plays Uno with Bridget. Probably a Gion as well. Like, Nicole and Shulk, I think they both love Tears of the Kingdom for both the building stuff and the fusion. Ah, so we're here already. The journey past the blink of an eye, thinks Adam's Enchanting Tales. Actually, hold on. Shulk would probably play Breath of the Wild, Nicole Tears of the Kingdom. Adam playing chess against Zeke. Oh, that would be a great match. I wish you could see that if it was not for timeline. The journey past the blink of an eye, thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. If your servant Hubble's recounting was able to relive your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed man of men I am. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I know I'm not your better, and you should know it. I would be so sure of that, Hugo. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this as the Aegis. Also, Astro Boy is a PSP game. Actually, I can see Astro Boy getting a game based on what in the world is going on with Mithra's hair. Matthew plays Fortnite. But hold, what is going on with Mithra's hair? Shulk's never gotta have a soft spot for the classic and still be playing Breath of the Wild. Did Mithra's hair glitch into her and just start glitching out? Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How'd you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malice's attack would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. Whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. You would play Minecraft too. I could see the Xenoblade characters having a Minecraft server. That's very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you as an ally. I offer my apologies to you all, leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Mithra? Nay, Gion, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Ergo, Harry, it was windy, you know? Everyone, look there. It's a big one. I like the zoom in on that monster, just done. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. To think to the damage we could do if we got to Lasham Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it. For some reason you can see Ryan playing Terraria. I can't see that. Why does Hugo only have guard shift? Oh, that's slightly annoying. Right. So round cutter, you're on me, use guard shift. This heals me, you can't hurt me! Who do you please Call of Duty? Oh, most definitely. Wait, we actually got a Smash combo up. Dumbo would play Wii Sports as he only needs one arm.
To give her any cause for sulking.
Huh? Wait, what did Jin just say? Oh, well, a fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had a Gion on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I dealt with worse. We did not use you that fight. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. Uni was actually, if Uni was playing Call of Duty, she specifically would be a sniper. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain waste to so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I heard that happen from time to time. Yeah, maybe, or more likely, some humans stole or smashed up its home. You know, I've been hearing a lot of things about humans destroying homes. We had Torgoth, the one village from earlier. There was Malice did that one. What else? There was... we had the island that Adam visited, and now this! Titan plays Professor Layton. I never played a Professor Layton game. I'm curious if anyone would be interested in me streaming that new one that apparently is coming out. It might already be out. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall be drawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. And that's the main story of the base game. Yeah. Charlotte would play Surgeon Simulator. The fact they can see that, she would, for board games, she would play Operation. Perhaps that day is already upon us. You literally just said the story of the base game. Also, instant loading times. They really optimize this game a lot. Rex already collects blades so Pokemon would suit him. Well, he's not actively collecting them, but yeah. He's gotta awaken them all. Or he would be into Resident Evil. Look at him, he can take it.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Torn Jensen song oh. Cake, I saw that. Tor would definitely play those games though.
Right.
Nothing's to Amalthus yet. What games would Amalthus be into?
Most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is
Tor plays games in Starbucks, yeah.
The Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
Gotta get every blade, yeah.
Believe yourself so
Also,
strong.
Mallow's just casual Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
Don't you?
I can't really see that for Amalthus. But also, Mallow's just casually destroying the Aegis, and Amalthus is the reason they're called the Aegis. I never realized that. Malthus plays games with Destroyed World. He would play Final Fantasy VII, but as Sephiroth.
That has
Trying to
nothing
win.
do with you. If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
Also, I think after this cutscene, we're going to go back and do the Barney Stone. We are over-leveled and have the entire party here. Gonna go now. Bye. See you later, then, soft noob. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
What is this place? It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moretha.
Malthus plays Backroads. I can kind of see that. Yeah, that makes sense.
This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too.
GTA 5 roleplay also fits Amalthus.
Too shocking.
I don't know too much about GTA 5, but there is one interesting, like, YouTuber who basically plays a deranged old man's in GTA 5 roleplay, and it's hilarious. He's really good at getting into character and has mastered the voice. It's great.
That's a core crystal.
I don't remember what his character is named, though.
A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to human.
You got one from Malos
it
Doom.
also records schematics.
Yeah, that makes actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just.
Well, plays Guitar Hero. I'd say he does, but it's not his favorite game.
Undeveloped part.
Blades and humans can read it. Yeah, they
That
can.
is from a titan. It suggests that this particular
It's because blades
piece
have all
may
sorts
one
of
day
data.
develop into a titan. Isn't it mind-boggling?
A message from the architect, no doubt.
Probably not a message, just how we could get things to work.
Architect.
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world.
We're gonna play Animal Crossing together.
Claim this knowledge for our own.
And then, yeah, and I'd say Noah joins in like late game, having no idea what he's doing. He's just there because of Mio.
Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then.
Let's see who else. We went over Tyon playing Professor Layton. No one played a Persona 5 fan. I'd say a Persona 5, possibly Fire Emblem, but mostly Persona 5. Noah plays Ghost of Tsushima. I recognize the name, I haven't played it though. I believe that concludes my mission, so we head to the flagship. If only they had killed Malthus sooner. As much as I wish they did, there's reasons they couldn't. Fine by me, it's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go. I'm sorry, there's a giant beetle there.
It has been a learning experience.
Also, we're already level 15, 17, 12.
Perhaps we should beat the hasty...
Albus plays Hangman. I grab arrow and defend. You can't hit me! Albus would also play The Sims. The Sims is okay. The Sims is one of the most fitting things for Albus I think we've seen so far. Let's grab some of these before they despawn. There. You have to take it back to Zanza would play The Sims. Riku plays Duck Hunt. Manana would definitely play Cooking Mama. There's no doubt in my mind Manana would play Cooking Mama.
I've always wanted to do this.
Juniper, I think, would play some kind of hunting simulator game. Yeah, I want to do the, I want to do that Barney Stone, though. Plus, I need to take out some of the scorpions here. Matthew would play Punch-Out. I think Gondor would be better at Punch-Out than Matthew, but would play it as well.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh, I want the ideology thing for Fish.
Make sure you use it for all it's worth.
Yeah, I need to take out 3 caliber Scorpexes here.
Cooking.
Nana and Cooking Mama go hand in hand. DT's playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Oh, absolutely. That makes perfect sense with him actually being a teacher. To play those games you tried Bash Pro Shop. Oh, that game. I actually have a Bash Pro Shop nearby me with one of those games.
You're really quite wise in the way of the world, aren't you, Hugo? Think you could teach me a few anecdotes?
Are you sure about that? He's quite the stern taskmaster.
If you wish, Laura, by tomorrow, please transcribe 100 pages of one of the Torna epics. Write a treatise on an Ardanian philosopher of your choice, and read a volume of history.
Sorry, the dog ate all of my literature.
Laura just pulled up the dog ate my homework. Oh, I like that. I like that one. Should play Dynasty Warriors or the God of War. Yeah, I can see those. That after battle quote was great.
Did you ever overcome your fear? Do you know what?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Aspar, Didn't you once tell me about how one slithered out from under your pillow?
That was a long time ago. Just forget it. I've always wanted to do this.
These after battle quotes are fun. I love them. Post battle dialogue is hilarious, yeah. That's the Barney Stone. Yep.
Isn't this fun?
I am enjoying this post-battle dialogue a lot more than I thought I would. I want to grab this again.
I've always wanted to do this.
Give me that.
They've spotted us.
Right! So Barney Stones. Let's go over these real quick. They'll spawn in large groups of enemies that we have to take all of them out. After defeating one, I like the animation that makes the light go back. But there will be continuous waves of these. We are a bit overleveled for this. That is fine. Wait, how do you do confined flames? I don't know how. Alright, if you were to play Sonic Heroes or a Magical Girls game. Oh, Fiona. Fiona would be playing Animal Crossing as well. Let's see, where's the harbor? There it is. Fiona would be playing Animal Crossing as well, though, I think.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Actually, everyone in that colony would be playing that game. And they'd always be visiting each other's islands. I didn't know you had it in you. What do you think? Think you'll be becoming adventures now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of berry gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join forces with you, I reckon I can make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my line of work is more tough competition. Well, thanks very much for listening to my waffle. I hear there are other Barney Stones scattered around Torna, so good luck with those. Triton would definitely be like Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
You have our gratitude.
Definitely cooking mama with me now. She would play. Wait, well, community level up? Alright, we actually have a community of 1 now, so that makes sense. See if Fiona being a Kirby fan. You know what? That makes sense. Anything cute. Basically, for Fiona's colony, anything cute fits.
You can rest easy now.
She would also have every Pokemon plush. Using Kirby as well. Let's see. We're going over the heroes. Now, let's see. What would Glimmer like? We haven't said anything about Glimmer yet. I don't think Glimmer has the capacity to be a gamer, and that's why.
With all my might.
Oh yeah, we're not doing this yet.
Failure paves the way to success.
Back to Gormont. Cooking Mama's not 2-player. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, if you go close to the flagship, there's a massive ship over at the port. The little baby one next to it's cute. Yes, that'll be the Ardanian flagship. You're kidding? That's yours. Makes sense. You want to make a show of your nation's might. Do it with a big boat. Well, why don't we all board? It'd be a shame to leave some of us waiting outside. Oh, no need, really. I'm terrible with stuffy environments, and that noble food doesn't sit well with me. We could have the cooks recreate some of your country's cuisine, if it pleases you. I appreciate the sentiment, Hugo, but I'll pass. Come on, Hayes. Right here, Lady Laura. Said Glimmer for Guitar Hero. She's definitely not a gamer. Oh, wait. I must have missed that. She's not going to get used to anytime soon with that attitude. Right, well, so much for playing as Hugo. The game forces us onto Jin now, huh? Name's Kroger, Karnak the Blade. My driver looks like an overgrown furball, but he's really a seasoned merc. A real hard nut. Thing is, he's gone over his head this time. This job's too much for him to handle. We've heard of this before. So we've been looking around for drivers with a good track record who'd be able to join him. I can tell by just by looking at you, you folks aren't some lousy Sunday drivers. Must have seen real combat. Interested, but first I want to see how you measure up in a fight. As for the rules, let's say you have to pull off a second stage blade combo, say about 5 times. Doesn't matter which element you use, just do any special and then in the others it's level 2 or above, 5 times. And obviously, since you can rely on your allies for linking the specials, you might want to try and mix it up. The place, time, and target's up to you. I just want to know if your blade combos are up to scratch. I may look like a meathead, but I know my ether. I can feel someone of your power level pull off a special wherever you are. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Hope you got what it takes. You're moved to listen to video game soundtracks and try to play it.
Don't you worry.
Actually, there's actually something I want to talk about. I'll probably do it next stream, though. Hitting an enemy with a special begins. Okay, yeah, blade combos. Take 5 steps forward and cutscene.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Mumkar is the world's biggest GTA 5 fan.
Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank.
Which one's Mumkar again? I'm terrible with names.
We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the
I remember
larger
Mumkar,
danger.
yeah, he would be GTA 5.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
Metalface right.
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Mithra's a one-blade army.
So you came.
If only she actually trained her
Future
skills.
King of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
Alexandrian played Tetris. The fact of how optimized she is, that makes sense.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
Oh god, love slot again. I agree, yeah.
I quested today.
Honestly, there's a couple of, let's see, I'm pretty sure he might be into like blades and sorcery as well.
The core's color is different. And she's a woman too.
Why do you say it like that? What are you getting at?
Quite lovely indeed.
What are you getting at?
Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No,
guys, quickly cancel this man. He said stuff. I don't know.
Everybody knows the blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. We
already want him dead, so it doesn't matter.
Resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now.
Amalphus just like
I
using
have only one thing
people,
to ask of you.
humans and blades alike. Amalphus does anything to achieve what he wants.
Mistake I made.
He knows he can't use Mithra for himself, so he had someone else
Malos
awaken him
from
for
the
him.
face of the world.
Smile. That smile. You can tell Adam is like
So
not
that's
trusting.
why
It's trusting him only
the
as much as he
returning
has
hero,
to.
Pacifier of the Borderlands was really just...
I thought we'll try that one VR game where she cuts
Never
the
before
shapes
has a blade
in music.
broken
Forget the name of
free
it.
and rampaged like this.
Beat Saber? I
can
don't
see
think
why
that's right.
Indol would prefer to keep
I don't
it
think
quiet.
that's it. What you're referring to?
They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just...
You're not
crown
anyone's
my
anything.
fields
Mithra then became one of Rex's
Your Majesty,
wives. Yes.
Some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
Also, I want to watch Jin here. The way he realizes what's there, it just heads off as fast as he can. And then Adam realizes as well. And everyone just follows. Also, he's been used to like not having anyone to rely on. He just heads off without telling anyone. Kind of want a game with Essel, Ashiri, and Alexandra together.
At first, I thought to take it.
I think they'd actually be good friends.
I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
Time for one of the characters we want to kill. No. Yeah. Also, I like how these weapons are all blade weapons, just metal.
Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
Run, Jin, run! Go to light speed!
No!
Hey, he has a shirt this time! Jin is faster than light, but takes 38. So, Jin is only faster. He isn't that fast yet. That's one of his Blade Eater abilities.
I faced that ugly.
Or Flesh Eater abilities.
Trust me, I tried.
But he's not a Flesh Eater yet.
Harsh.
Mumkaroff wish.
Not that I can't imagine.
He even is partially mechanical because of his arm. Oh, that's great.
But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you.
Not a car.
It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
I mean, it's gonna be hard for you to do what you want when all your ribs are gonna be broken. We're gonna break your legs. You're gonna not have any arms after this. We could probably poke out one of your eyes, but that seems like a bit much. I just don't think that's something we could show on YouTube.
It bounced.
You're dead, right on target.
Right, can I attack, please? I'm also realizing there's not much of a reason to break these guys. Jin's the only thing that lets us get the topple off. Unsufferable Ulysses, why is that your name? Alright, I probably should have used a healing right there, but it's fine. Ether defense down, alright. We don't have anyone who really uses ether defense or attacks right now, but that's fine. Dagger roll. Alright, Gort, you're going down. Hold on, I want to try something. When's the time? Stop enemies. Then switch over to Laura. You know, who needs a level 4?
I have to.
Think you can run? Think again, girly.
If you're going to be the one who's going to need to run, that was the easiest time I've ever had with that fight. I remember struggling with that before.
Starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No!
I mean, that's one way to disarm him. Imagine fumbling a 2v20. Oh yeah, and then all your mercs run away only to be surrounded by the Aegis, 2 princes, and their most powerful blades, as well as a bunch of soldiers. Get them to you.
Enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
The fact they have the need to send 3 soldiers after a man with no arms. And they can't even catch him. Well, he has no arms. As soon as a single monster comes across him,
So you
he's
let
dead.
him go. Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so...
We never know what Gort's actual relation with Laura is either.
I suppose I can bring
He
myself
could be
to
your
step foot
father,
on
but
this
we have no
flagship
confirmation
after
of
all.
that. Also, that gives Laura... That makes Laura want to go to the flagship. The fact that Gort is just out there. Also, I like how they manipulate the camera here to make it look like he doesn't have his arms. But they're probably just like they probably just folded his arms inside of his body. I want to know what this cutscene looks like zoomed out.
Last one of them.
Because they can't actually cut the arms off of his model. Like they cover up his arm with grass there. Oh, we can see where the mechanical arm has fallen off, though. Oh gosh, those eyes.
Hell are you?
Also, I'm sure he's lost a lot of blood from losing an arm. That glove is covered with chloroform. You shall not escape.
Stop it!
Anyway, with that, I think I am going to end the stream here. Made a lot of progress. I honestly didn't know how far I would get, but it's been fun. For now, I'm going to collect some vegetables in the stream, and I'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed.